Dragon, you can't say late. You're the reason. You and the puzzles. Also, hey Dragon, and James, and Grumble! And Sam. You ready to flex your brains? Also, I do have a confession to make. You guys, I may have opened the game earlier this week so that I could go and find the Garomi outfit, and I found it. That's all that I did, though. I swear. That's my confession. Hey, Bobby, what's up? So, you know, I just didn't want to waste a million hours looking around this small part of town for the Garomi outfit. But I think we have to go back to Revolver in order to change clothes. So we'll do that after some quizzes, because I don't think there's anywhere to change clothes over here. Just remind me before I get distracted doing all these sub-stories. Okay, guys, it's time. Time to be smart. No, I was not going to play the quizzes without you. Not at all. Not ever. Okay. Muscular science. Let's go. You guys, we're going to go down the list. Which of the following is the largest muscle in the average adult male body? Guys, rectus abdominis. Let's be real. It's the rectus abdominis. We saw Chip earlier. Which of the following food is said to be the best energy boost and can prevent muscle cramps, proving beneficial to eat prior to or while working out? Eggs, sandwiches, is it bananas? Potassium? It's eggs. 3, was it bananas? It was bananas. I should have gone, Frank never let us wrong. Which of the following nutrients is most important for building muscle? Protein. I'm pretty sure. I'm Mashima right now. Yeah, see, we're good. Cool. Which of the following is not part of a big 3 workout, which helps improve core? Deadlift, push-up, squat, bench press. It must be squatting. Because squatting doesn't really do core strength, it does legs. What is the most appropriate way to reduce soreness from muscle aches after an intense workout? Stretch and relax affected muscles. Probably that. Continue working out. Squat is core? What? Core is down. Yeah, core is... Did we pass? It's gonna be like... No! You guys. That's okay. You know, I knew. Quadriceps. Banana. We said banana. Look, if I had just gotten the banana. Push-ups? How are push-ups not part of core strength? Because, like, planking does core strength. That's what I was thinking. I know that push-ups do arms, but you also have to hold the pose that does your core. Like, it's a full body workout. It's okay. Guess what? We got $100,000. We can do it again. We got this. In which of the following sports do athletes place particular emphasis on lifting weights with the neck muscles? Clay pigeon shooting? It's F1 racing. It has to be F1. Or figure skating. Well, I was like, so they don't break their necks at G-Force. A banana. But don't worry, Mashima doesn't look at the answers. They have really strong necks. I have to think of Empress Teresa. We're gonna be the most cultured pirate that there is. Oh, we got all of them that time. See, that was just a warm-up. The round 1 is always a warm-up. Okay, it's time for Fashionista. Let's go. I'm counting on you. Which of the following fibers are neither animal-based nor plant-based, but artificially created? Is it nylon? Fill in the blank. A high-end fashion store in France would be said to specialize in couture. Which of the following articles of clothing is native to Scotland? The kilt. What is the name of the outerwear made from a single piece of cloth worn by... Toga. Which of the following names of clothing patterns? Which one makes the diamond shape? What the heck is a cloisonne? These are super easy. It's giving us a false sense of security. Or are we just... our brains are awake? Watch them all be wrong. There was no way. I have many years watching Project Runway. I started watching it in college when I did costume design class because my teacher at the time loved Project Runway. Okay, Hawaiian proficiency. Get ready, guys. Poke is a popular dish in Hawaii. Poke means slice. But what does ahi mean? Isn't that bluefish? Blue tuna? Bluefin tuna. Which of the following statements is true about Waikiki Beach as of 20... What? How would I know this? What holiday is celebrated in Hawaii but not the other U.S. states? King Kamehameha Day. Yes. It must be King Kamehameha Day. I feel like Aloha Day is too obvious. Oh my gosh. Which of the following is the name of a reef triggerfish, the state fish of Hawaii in the Hawaiian language? The Fashionista quiz was like... I'm going with this one. What is the Hawaiian gesture? Call me, peace sign? Shaka sign? I mean, I don't think it's at... It's Shaka? It's Shaka? I have no idea either. Are we missing a ring on a finger? I got the important one. I almost went with registered as a... No, wait, that's the one I did. It was man-made. It is King Kamehameha Day! Pa'ua. I should have get... There are two... Oh my gosh. There are two. What is the... Okay, one is hum, and the other one is hun. I'm like, I need to remember that. And James is right. You got two. No. Oh, we're good. And hey, David. The Hawaiian language uses a 13-letter alphabet. Of the following choices, which is not in the Hawaiian alphabet? What famous Hawaiian confection is fried donut coated in sugar? I feel like we should have seen this one running around town by now, and probably have somewhere, but I didn't save it in my brain. Well, all of these have S in them, so it wasn't S. Oh no. Was it the Hun? We might have to do this one again. Imagine that coming up in a spelling bee, bruh. I could never. Oh good, we passed. It is S! Yeah, I had no hope of that one. It was UM. I was forgetting if it was the UM or the UN. How's it going, David? Okay, guys. World landmarks. Which of these following images depicts Arc de Triomphe? The rest of that, which is commissioned by Napoleon. It's... this one, right? I'm going to. 4? It's 4? You know that one has a lot more fancy stuff on it. Which of the following is true about Sagrada Familia, the largest unfinished church in the world located in Barcelona? Its design has never once been changed once. It went a long time without a building permit. It was designed to be a home of a mayor. It has collapsed 5 times. I want to guess it collapsed 5 times when it's never been finished. The Colosseum is a famous amphitheater at the center of Rome, Italy. It was used for what purpose? Theater. Oh my gosh. The feud between the Romans and the Greeks was kind of funny. The Palace of Windsor. This one's for you, Grumble. Westminster is a famous landmark in the United Kingdom. Located on the north end of the palace is a clock tower known as the Elizabeth Tower. It is more popularly known by... oh, it's Big Ben. Several towns and large villages in Andalusia, Spain, such as Mijas and Frigilinia, are known as Pueblos Blancos. For what reason do they paint their houses white? Religious significance, to protect them from sunlight, to cover up damaged walls, to keep the town clean from pollution. I would guess religious significance. See, we're missing a finger. Oh my gosh. We did not get Big Ben wrong. Hey, you were right. It went on a long time. That was the other guess I would have gone with. Gladiator Arena. Excuse me. Amphitheater. It's actually kind of funny because, to protect from sunlight. The Greeks did their plays in the middle of the... like, hillsides. They built all of theirs into hillsides, and then the Romans saw the hillside theaters and were like, we can do freestanding theaters and have air conditioning, which is also kind of funny. Because a lot of the Roman plays are knockoffs of the Greek plays, at least the famous ones. Not all of them, obviously. That was my second guess. Uh-oh. Angkor Wat is a world-famous landmark in Cambodia. Angkor is derived from the Sanskrit word of city. What does Wat come from? Is it college? Or temple? Westminster Abbey? It can't be Westminster Abbey. Oh my gosh, which of the following images depicts the Louvre, famous museum in France? What one? Is it this? What does the Louvre look? Louvre? I have no idea what it looks like. It's 4? It's the one with the triangle pyramid? Have you been, Bobby? Hey, you're probably right. Hey, podcast, what's up? Too bad. Hey, look, we only... college, temple, okay. I was like, it's either gonna be temple or college. We did not get Big Ben wrong, we're good. I really racked up a nice stack of certs there, didn't I? There's no way this unhinged little freak managed to pass so many of his... I don't think we want this guy on our ship unless we're gonna use him for shark bait. Incredible performance, sir. Forgive me if this question comes off as strange, but what is it that motivates you to work so hard? I mean that if it takes it must take a lot of dedication to become a legendary pirate. How do you find the time to study for such niche exam questions? I owe it all to my time as a captain, honestly. Hasn't been long since I started running the Goromaru, but venturing the high seas has really exposed me to a whole slew of new experiences. And my whole crew's made up of wildly different people, all with their own little idiosyncrasies. I've learned it takes some people skills to keep a ship's morale high. Depending on how well I know someone I'm talking to, I might make or break their day. Can we throw them overboard? Yeah, right? The main reason I've been coming here is because it made me feel like it made me a better captain. And I can't forget all of your support, too, Mifune-chan. Thanks a million. Oh. Well, reason number one that I've been doing this is for shits and gigs, but you know. Haha, praise from a degenerate is still praise, I suppose. But stop there. Tell Mifune-san how... Get off your high horse, Ikari. Our customer was trying to express his gratitude. Take a page from Majima-san's study notes, follow his example, and learn some damn courtesy, degenerate of all the nerve. Yes, Mifune-san. Anything you say. I'll be his shadow wherever he goes. I don't think that I want that. You better not actually start following me now. In any case, I'll apply what I've learned and start gathering more crew members. I still got a ways to go before attaining legendary status. Is that so? Then you'd better get moving, Ikari. Don't come back until you're well and whipped into shape. What? Mifune-san, think of the company. Business will suffer if I can't get my work done. I think she's gonna break your knees if you don't go. You don't do a damn thing around here. All your sorry ass does is stack erasers and pretends to look busy. Don't think I didn't notice. Ikari at your service. You're super sure about this? Go on, then. I'll be waiting for the day you return as a more mature man, Ikari. Oh, Mifune-san, I understand. I'll flip this weirdo overboard, assume control, and come back to you as a captain worthy of respect. But I'll come visit on days I'm not at sea, so don't worry. You won't miss me for long. Jeepers fucking creepers. Ah, well. Guess I'm off then. She just pushed him off on us. I don't want him. Majima-san, I hope that you keep coming back to further your education. I'm sure that there are more exams that'll be useful to you, and I'd really love to see you again. I am a married man, Mifune. Oh my, Mifune-san, you're looking flushed. I, the ever-sensible Ikari, will bring you an ice pack. Just shut your trap, will ya? What? Why? What did I do? Time is money, money is power. Never a dull moment at this school. The lady just doesn't want him there. Okay. Wait, we already did Piratologist. Nutritionalist, guys. Which of the following nutrients is not in tomatoes? Pizza sounds delicious. It's vitamin D? Thank you, Grumble. While dietary fibers are not digested by a human, they do possess the unique ability to clean the gastrointestinal tract. Which of the following is a distinctive water-soluble dietary fiber? Chitin, cellulose, pectin, chitosan. Which of the following pasta dishes is made with only 3 ingredients: a boiled pasta, black pepper, and cheese? Where is Ruth when you need her? I'm gonna go with... This sounds familiar. Which of the following dishes uses fish in its recipe? Agua pasa. Mindstone, ribeye steak, dim sum. I'm gonna guess this one because it's got water in it. Which of the following is a component found in spicy foods such as chili peppers that can also promote one's appetite or burn off fat? I'm gonna say 4 feels like it, because those others did not feel. Hey! Congratulations, we passed first time. Oh, it's super smart. Pectin. That was a guess, okay. Who knows their water, who knows their different types of fibers? I have to look at the rings. I don't know why I'm not wearing a ring on that finger. It was bothering me, though. Oh my gosh. It's so big. The snake is pretty good. Okay. We got 11 out of 21. Japanese underworld studies. Here we go. His face is scaring you. Andre Richardson was the head of the globally known weapons smuggling organization. What was the name of this organization? Oh my gosh. That's been a while. Was it Black Sunday? It had to be Black Sunday. Jin Goda was the father of Ryoji Goda, who was known as the Dragon of Kansai. He was also a former chairman of the Omi Alliance, but of which generation? Oh my gosh. Who would remember this? Naoki Katsuya was the patriarch of Osaka Enterprises, an Omni Alliance subsidiary. He was also the president of a certain agency that operated as a front to conceal their illegal activities. What was the name? The Omi Alliance is considered the largest Yakuza organization to have ever existed in the Kansai region. The Sengoku family was a direct family with a well-established name. Who was the patriarch? Is it Toranosuke Sengoku? Which of the following images portrays the young captain of the Ryodo family? An Okinawa organization. I mean, it's our boy. He deserved better. It's okay, I didn't have any faith in that. Black Monday, oh my gosh. That was a 50-50. 5th Osaka talent. And I got those ones. Bro, this is reaching back. We never forget Rikia, though. I don't know what to expect for Hawaii. Terrible with remembering names. Ugh. Kazuya Shibata was the patriarch of the Shibata family, a subsidiary of the Tojo clan. A certain sworn brother of Shibata was the chairman of a certain clan with its office based in Komuro Theater. Oh my gosh. Sohei Dojima was the patriarch of the family within a Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza organization. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's that one. I don't remember what their crest looked like. Which of the following groups was not part of the Tojo clan? Oh no. I don't remember the Hakuho clan. Granted, there are many other games that I haven't played. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Hatsushiba Clan. Oh, it was the one with the waves. Kijin. You know... Fair. Don't worry, we're getting into hard ones, so it's what it is what it is. Oh my gosh, which of the following images depicts Ryuhi Hoshino, the second chairman of the Seiryu clan, the criminal organization that maintained the Great Wall of Muscle, a three-way power balance in Isezaki Ijincho? Oh, in Ijincho? Which one of them was in freaking Judgment? I don't know if we've run into that guy yet. Okay, we're definitely passing this time. I know those last three. I do miss Lost Judgment, though. But, you know, I miss Kiryu, too. I just love all the characters in these games. You know, they got names... Wait a second. They had names on them? Did they have names on them the whole time? They couldn't have. Okay, good luck to us with Hawaiian underworld studies. What is the name of the hotel that concealed the hideout of the Barracudas? Wasn't it Emerald Aloha? What did the Barracudas do to those that opposed them? Filleted them like sashimi, grilled like chicken, gutted like fish, tenderized like steak. Some of the Palakanas, most faithful, were organized for their devotion and permitted to live on a sacred land of Nell Island. Some even were said to be brainwashed by the former sage himself. What were these faithful called? Which of the following is the name of the high-end hotel with an illegal casino run by Ganze? Oh. Chinese mafia that operated within Hawaii. I don't think that... Yeah, I didn't think so. Don't worry, we're gonna do this one. Crystal Aloha. Haku, I almost went with Haku. Nirvana, I almost went. Wong Tao, I almost went with all of those. Believe me, I did. We're gonna pass this one and then we're gonna go and do more stuff and we can come back for more in the next time. A germ? Oh, gem, it's germ. Ugh. Which of these symbols of the Chinese mafia of Gansu? Criminal organizations like the Mafia are typically composed of people who share the same race or language, but the Barracudas have a very different common thread. What is the commonality among their members? Is it former fishermen? But you like 4. Alright, we're cultured. Enough this week. It is cute. I almost went former homeless. Then I was like, Barracudas. Okay. You stay here. I don't want you on my ship. Okay, we have to change outfits. Oh. First, which... Actually... Okay, let's look for anything... I mean, there's a clothing changing right here. That's okay, we can, oops. We can do this the best way. Then explore our way back here. That likely story podcast. Did you get a hall pass? We did do everything first try. Grumble is our representative. Oh, what is this? Most likely, you mean. Don't worry, we'll have a test day next week, too. Oh my gosh. This guy's face.
なあ将来のエースストライカーかもしれんな。今のうちにサインでももらっておこうかな。え？じゃあもっと練習しなきゃ。サインの。そっちかい。サッカーの練習しとき。
Engrossing Spicer. A scummy cook who entices customers with the allure of illicit spice. Bro, if you had an illicit spice, what would it be? He decided to become a cook after eating at a restaurant that used illegal ingredients and being awed by its flavor. You dropped it somewhere. Sure. We gotta get back on the waters this week as well. I don't know. I say that, and then we're gonna go and do a bunch of sub-stories, because there are so many. Can't touch this! We needed to make back some of that money. We spent on tests. We spent on being cultured, I should say. Got 6 potatoes. And some garlic. Have some more garlic. Alright. Remind me, and you don't have to remind me, I'll remember. Just like this. Charge it. It's a pigeon! No, it's a seagull. Oh, there's a dog! Hi. I should say a cat. Well, ain't you gonna be pitched in by dressing up right? You want me to? Well, alright. If it'll help the cat... Wait a sec. Don't I get a say in this? Well... That's, glad that's settled. Come back when you're all glammed up like a hostess. Oh, we are on our way, sir. He doesn't know what kind of beauty he's about to see. And it isn't our abs. This is a beauty that only Kiryu has gotten to know. Well, and Hitomi. And that entire hostess club that he was hanging out at. Oh, that's a sub-story. That's not popping up, so... later.
Hey.
You want some swimwear today? I thought you were a... Whose swimmers are you changing? Oh my gosh. Beer! We're going with the gold. Obviously, the gold. I swear, there was a changing place over here. May not matter. We may just be going back up to Revolve. Wherever Revolve is. Is that you? Yeah. You know, we're already this far. Why not? Gold is the best. That's why our Segway is gold. Our Daddy in the other game is gold. I like that he specifically speeds up when he gets accosted. Oh, we have to go to the... We're on the side with the temple. We can go there. I'll teach you some respect. Go in. Run away! Oh, did she want to talk to us? No? Oh, there's karaoke. I got myself 100 friends on Aloha Links. Come on, 100 people in such a short amount of time? You're pulling my leg. I can't believe it. Oh no, I checked his profile and it's the real deal. The captain here's been on a friend-making frenzy. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Is the captain doing so well, making you feel kind of jealous? Why would I envy him? So, you said that you'd become a pirate once I made 100 friends. How about it? Well, I'm the owner, and I need to consider my employees in my bar. I can't just up and leave. Ain't like you ever get any customers, so I'm sure the bar will be just peachy without you. Won't matter much whether you're away on a ship or not. Hold on now, that's not true. Maybe you've got a point. Well, that was fast. Fine, I'm convinced I'll join your crew. All right, welcome aboard. Anyways, it'll be a pleasure to join you, Captain. Oh my god. She's gold. Ooh. We needed more gold members. I keep wanting to pull these posters off the wall. If you know, you know. Goro's matching. We are beautiful. Hawaii doesn't know what's about to hit. Look at that power walk. Mashima is down for business. Let's go. Hey, Bob. What is this? I forgot we're also looking for Dragon Balls. You know, we got this guy, Stamina Spark. We can get this guy. Let's go. Oh yeah, you guys want to go? That was a mistake, my guy. All right. Let's see what 35. We only have 35. Man, I want Sugiura, but we gotta also this, and also we have clothing. There's so much to get here. We have to get the treasure first, though. That is the requirement. We are pirates, after all. Okay, now we're going to this guy. Oh. Now we can please that cat that wanted to see us dressed like a hostess. Mashima on his way to the Pink Pony Club. He would dance the heck out of Pink Pony Club. Whew, that really hit the spot. I've always wanted to try one of those. I'm so glad I finally could. You asked for it even though you never had one before? You're the best! And I mean, like, usually people don't just hand over an expensive energy drink to some guy they just met. I'd like to pay you back somehow. How about by joining my crew? If you still got the energy after cutting down all those trees, I bet that you'd be a big help on the ship. I'm Mashima, captain of the Goromaru. A ship, huh? Well, I've spent all of my time holed up in the mountains, so maybe heading out to sea would be a nice change of pace. All my work is done, so I'd be happy to join you. With a guy like you as the captain, it's gotta be a great ship. I'm Hayashida, a lumberjack, looking forward to the new life on the waves. Heh. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard, Hayashida. Okay. There's something on the other side of town that I wanted to do. Which... the only thing that can slow us down is handcuffs, which I don't see any over here. So... oh yeah, and the cat. Right here. Alright. Mashima, please. I don't think you will curb stomp me. Oh, there's a fortune. Give it to me. Why are there so many people back here? That's a story the thugs can share. We've given lots of people stories. Today. Imagine if we'd done the Ichigo tour as Garomi. we're living life on the wild side. Okay, you're a different one. Excuse me. Can you imagine if your day was just like, and there was this guy in a pink snake skin pattern, hot pink dress on a moped, on a Segway, sorry, with wings, just waving like he was in a parade and he was going the wrong direction on the road? You really did it. You're a perfect gaudy, glitzy hostess. Yeah, even you got the cat all excited. Yes, beauty transcends borders and species. Absolutely. Maybe now this'll do the trick. Come here, kitty kitty. Guess I'm just not a good fit for her. She seems to like you, though. Sorry to ask, but would you take her in? Sure, why not? I'll welcome her to the Goro Kingdom. Seems like she's got a real good eye for beauty, too. So, with that in mind, I'll call ya Allure. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to pull that off. That's fine. Not many can pull this off. Goro, me. That's what I was looking for. Oh my gosh. Sir, watch where you were blowing that. I can't believe we still haven't found sashimi. That's also... I need to know what our nails look like. I'm pretty sure this outfit comes with nails. You know, I could probably look on this menu if I was smart. Yes, I can. Oh my gosh. We're gonna destroy people with these nails. I'm so hungry. Is my burger coming yet? I wonder... I ordered through Crazy Eats. They're supposed to get here dangerously fast. What? What do you mean? Just keep your eye peeled. Ah, right on cue. The hell? He's got green hair. Somebody order a hamburger? Whoa, that was cool. So cool, it was crazy. Much obliged, but still, you're still my favorite daredevil, Charlie. Heh, anytime. Remember, always call Crazy Eats when you're hungry. For excitement. Crazy Eats. Sorry about that, bro. Did I get you there? Nah, I'm alright. Just flew in so quick, you surprised me. I had no idea that someone could ride a bike that wild. What's your name? Me? I'm Charlie. Everybody around here knows me from Crazy Eats food delivery. You're a delivery guy? Yeah! Customers order food, we pick it up, bike over to them. There are services like that around everywhere now, right? What sets us apart is that we do things crazy. What's that mean? We're Crazy Eats, bro. Like I always say, crazy is captivating. For example, perfect to meet us dressed as Garomi, right? Consider how I made my entrance. Jumping, spinning around, screaming. It's captivating stuff, don't you think? Seeing a contracted delivery associate pedal around like a madman is what Crazy Eats is all about. Look where we are. People come here for a reprieve from the dull and ordinary. Do you really think food delivery in paradise should be the same as it is everywhere else? Feels like you're giving me a rehearsed spiel, but I gotcha. But I ain't never been afraid of going crazy. Nice, nice. Then, I think that you and I are gonna get along fine. Now that I take a closer look at you. Threatening eye patch, lunatic expression, getting a real rabid ex-con vibe. Crazy. I dig it. That look was a little crazy. Don't suppose that you like to make a little extra cash money gigging for us. What's your name, by the way? Majima. And what? I just ride a bike around and sling fast food? I can make money off that? Hell yeah, of course! The real money's in tips. By which I mean, the only money you keep is from tips. More crazy, more cash. Judging by how scrappy you look and frankly intimidating aura you give off, I think that you'd be great as a deliverist on commission. We're always short-staffed, so we'll hire anybody. Cats, dogs, that's one wacky goofball with a gnarly perm. And hey, if you join now, you'll get to sport a brand new branded deliverist uniform. I was about to soft launch it myself, but that honor could be yours. We've only got one, so please, if you crash, try not to tear it. Better yet, just land on your head to be safe. What, this shirt worth more than my skull? Quick way to earn a buck, and could be fun besides.
Ooh.
Sure. What the hell? I've probably done dumber shit for cash before. I'm sure he's done dumber stuff for cash before. Let's be real. Sweet! Hope that you're ready to, like, the assassination and going to jail? No. Sending Saejima to jail. We should move the story along so Saejima can get here. We'll go out to sea here in a bit. For reals, these. We'll come back to Honolulu. It's only chapter 3. We keep doing so many sub-stories that I'm forgetting Saejima is on the way in the actual story. Because we don't remember who we are. Try riding the bike straight into some. Heck yeah! Awesome. Now for what sets Crazy Eats apart. Tricks. Start off pedaling. Okay, now that you've got some speed, try pulling off a trick. That's a 3-trick combo. When you hit the stunts in succession, you start to enter an extreme state of mind. Make your delivery while riding. Perfect timing, bro. Customers alert. Brake near him and hand over the food. Just run into him. Beautiful. You're officially a certified deliverist. I love seeing the promising new stars join the ranks. Okay, I'm bored with all the training. Let's get you on an actual shift. Go crazy! You can change your button and key configuration. That's fine. This isn't desperation. This is just boredom. Majima tries a lot of things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that stretch. Oops. I did. I would. I need... I need supervision. Who wants to be my supervision so I don't just... Oh! Get lost. I'm just trying to jump and get these, please. Thank you. Oops, there. Oh, there goes all of that stuff. I need more pizza. Oh my god. To be fair, it does feel like Mashima just got lost in Honolulu. He's like, I don't even remember what I'm... Like, aside from the amnesia... Oh! Why do I keep doing that? That's the question. Oh my gosh. Help me. I don't have enough speed. Oh, look at all the pizza. Oh, we got a B. Oh. Just take this. I don't have that much. I don't have that much time left. Look, I like that he just has a good time everywhere he goes. He suffered so much in his 20s and earlier. Especially his 20s. And his late teens. Because that's when... Ooh. He suffered so much. And now he's just like... Ooh, that was a rush! Excellente, bro! That was sick! Only the greats disrupt so hard on their first go. I swear. There's just a certain type of guy that I can tell will ride face first into asphalt if it means a good delivery. Don't know how I feel about you saying that, but hell, it's pretty exciting. Isn't it? The rush of speed, the danger of failing, the insanity of your presentation... It's like ecstasy. You can't get that feeling from just riding a bike. You need the pressure of delivering. For most people, it's too much. But adrenaline demons like you, bro, pff, you're gonna master it and get rich. Work hard and become the craziest delivery associate we ever had. Oh, hey, let me give you this little bonus to commemorate your first run. Welcome back, Bobby. Your dog was playing the waiting game on you? $30. If you're as broke as you look... Broke as I look! Gross it! Look at the ink! Look at the snake skin! Come back whenever your time... I got it! If you're as broke as you look and he opens his wallet and it's just bills. Ain't none of your business how broke I am, but... Alright, sure I will. Sweet, bro! Remember, ABC, always be crazy. Also, same, also relatable. 20s was hard. I was like, what are we looking for again? We are looking for... Oh, look, there's Nirvana. These people to collect bounties on. And then we're gonna sail the 7 seas again. We got treasure to... We got... I say this, we got Dragon Balls to collect too. There's so much. It's okay. We'll be back at Honolulu, I know for sure. That car was gonna hit me. You really want to mess with a hostess like this? Tate just eats his meds. He takes all of them like they're treats. I do have to wrap one of them in, like food putty, pill putty. Cha-Cha Casanova, a serial philanderer who seduces women in his dance class, makes them his lovers, and exploits them for money. After he did this to the daughter of a famous politician, he was forced to flee to Hawaii. And I thought I had perfected my routine. No, I refuse to let this be my last dance. Why don't you dance with me? See how I'm all dressed up, buddy? Oh my goodness. It's a battle of wills and she's got the time. Aw, come on, puppy. Just take it. I swear it's not as bad as you think. Okay, we'll get, like, these 3 handcuffs and... oh, and that one. Because that's a... those are on the way to the ship. It's fine. I don't have a problem. This isn't a looting... this isn't an extension of the looting addiction, I swear. It's just one allergy pill. See, I give Tate... supplement for hips and joints in the morning, and he also gets a probiotic in the morning. And then he gets a Rimadyl pill, and he gets a gabapentin pill for his pain. Because one is muscle pain and one is neurological pain. A chicken! Have a golden grasshopper. And then he gets another gabapentin and another Rimadyl in the 12 hours later in the evening. Oh my gosh! We got... oops. I did not pull out a camera. We got some oiled up Asian... do you remember who was here for the story? I think it was New Tokyo. That there was the one Asian guy described as oily. Slap Happy Slippers, a group of deviants who patrol the city wearing skimpy swimsuits in order to show off their bods. Rumor has it that they are surprisingly tough in a fight. No one wants the shame of getting their asses beat by a bunch of exhibitionists, so they remain on the loose. You were there? I never remember who all was there for New Tokyo. It was so early on. Good times. I remember Ruth, because I always remember Ruth's comment about New Tokyo. It has one of her pet peeves in it. That's pretty much all I think about whenever I think of New Tokyo. New Tokyo was, I don't want to say a cyberpunk. It had like a cyberpunk cover, but it wasn't really cyberpunk. And it had like super angsty detective guy. And it had an old Tokyo, normal Tokyo, built under, no, normal Tokyo was underneath New Tokyo, which was built on top. And so he lived in the slums of old Tokyo. And he had trauma from being in an elevator when a bomb went off and shrapnel, like, ripped his mother in half, and then she died in his arms in the elevator. And so he was afraid to use the elevators, but it was like elevators were the quickest way to get out of old Tokyo to New Tokyo. And there were like almost no Japanese people in Tokyo anymore, I swear, because his best friend was an Arabic guy, and then the stripper he fell in love with was a Chinese woman. I think it was only the bad guy and the bad guy's henchmen, immediate henchmen, that were Japanese. Because the main character was half Japanese, half white. Yes! Tokyo is filled with Muslims. Look at this guy. And there was some drug that they were trying to use to kill people. The bad guy. Marooned mutineer. The stories about this former soldier allege that he turned traitor and murdered the rest of the platoon. He's leveraged that infamy into a career as an assassin. His motto is, hard work will never betray you. Hard work can betray you. Let's be real. It can give you a heart attack. And also, it can steal your entire life away. But the end of New Tokyo, they bomb the city and drive away in the distance as it is all bombed. And the destruction of architecture in city like that is one of Ruth's pet peeves, since she was an engineer, especially. But that's on her list of like 3 things of I will hate it. I'm tired of all the betrayal. The destruction of architecture is too real. Corporate compliance. Oh my gosh. Pirate HR.
I'll beat your whole apologize, and I might let you go.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Please, no. Your inventory is full. I gotta give some paintings to my guys. This is how you know you need to get back on the sea. I have too many gifts. Speed limit is 35. Well... Ooh. No, wrong button. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, we are so close. Just 2 more pictures to finish that one off. Have a potato. Did that just finish it completely? It did. Oh. Okay. Unhappy Hatchet Man, an extremely dangerous assassin who's taken countless lives according to rumor, though he no longer wants to be a hitman and is looking to for someone to arrest him. Well, the school zone is PvP server. Fair. In the belt, obviously. Oh my goodness. Though he could also probably put it between his pec. In the cups. Between the cups. Maybe he puts it in his hair. I feel liberated. You could have fought less if you wanted complete liberation, my guy. Okay. Oh, the ship is right here. Well, I was going to talk to HR, but you know. Oh my gosh, there was one time that I was talking to Monty. Look at this guy. And I was drawing, and at some point during our talking on the phone, I put my pen, my eye pen, in my hair, and then I couldn't find it, and I proceeded to spend the next hour and a half looking everywhere for my pen, or my Apple Pen. And I, like, pulled my bed away from the wall, and I lifted all of the covers, and I took my bed apart, and I put it back together, and I checked between the mattresses. And I never put it in my hair, but I put it in my hair that day. And then I found it after an hour and a half. After I was like, I should just buy another one, I guess, because I don't know where it went. It disappeared. I haven't moved. Let's crush compliance training, Captain Mashima. Let's... What does that mean? It's good to see you again, Captain Mashima. Now that you and Captain Brian are here, let's get your compliance training started right away. At least you didn't use your phone light to look for your phone. Fair. This will be a fairly lengthy course. However, are you ready to begin?
Oh.
How lengthy are we talking? He's like, by the way, your outfit is an HR violation? I guess so. Can't help but feeling like I'm starting from less than nothing here, though. Honestly, not really sure that I'll be able to learn a thing. Don't be giving up before you even begin, man. Think of it this way. You got nowhere to go but up. Well, let's begin. If possible, I would like to conduct the course on a pirate ship. Would one of you be willing to lend your own? Mine's still getting repaired, so sorry, but you mind us using yours, Majima? Fine by me. Means that you get to see why the Goromaru is my pride and joy. Thank you for the amenability. I'll have some staff participating as well, so I'll need to notify them. All right, thinking I'll bring the Goromaru out to the open waters to get us the right mood. It's so cozy in here. So this is the Goromaru. She surely is a magnificent vessel, ain't she? Well, we'll go on. Keep the praise coming. We're here, Mr. White. So sorry to keep you waiting. I like corporate pirate there in the middle. Oh, just in time. Thank you for coming out here today. These are some members of my company's staff who will be supporting me in today's training. They're quite the capable fighters as well, so they'll be perfect for recreating your particular work environment. It's a pleasure to work with you. Yeah, good to meet ya. Right, let's begin with a simple orientation. Please take a seat. Guys, there's going to be another test, podcast. Prepare yourself. The desires and demands of employees concerning their working conditions have changed dramatically, particularly in regards to younger generations. If such a younger worker begins to have reservations, they will be more than happy to leave in search of a new workplace. Yeah, sure experienced that one firsthand. And why exactly do you think that happened? I don't know, must have fallen out of love with the sea. That very well may be the case in some situations, but not this one. Those who left you have not lost their love for the sea, but that love alone was not enough to retain them. Not without clearly defined regulations and an agreeable work environment, today's young workers simply will not tolerate having antiquated rules crudely forced upon them by their superiors. Ugh. Many workers require delineation between work and leisure time. Regardless of personal opinion, it's reasonable to expect clearly defined hours and rules. you want to keep up with the times and retain your employees, long-held preconceptions about how pirate crews operate may need to be discarded. We live in an era where adherence to compliance standards is crucial, whether at sea or on land. So, we must uphold modern standards, build trust with our stakeholders, and respect the diverse work styles of our employees. Guy with the camera. Are we gonna feed this guy to a shark? By holding true to these tenets, we can make employee-friendly pirate ships that are a joy to work on a reality. Right, everyone? Yeah, definitely! Quite right, Mr. White. It'd be a joy to fire the cannons on your ship. Is that guy coming on to him? Somehow, having your own workers cheer you on doesn't exactly scream compliance to me. Sound like a bunch of gibberish to me. You get any of that, Majima? Majima's like, bro, I've had so many companies. He is the master of the hostess club, the construction company, everything else he's done, his own family. Not a word. I have better luck trying to understand a Martian. Well, details aside, and our objective is simply to create an environment that values its crew and operates under clearly defined rules. In fact, this consistency is what generates such fervent support for sports like baseball and soccer. The point of this course is to study such rules. Alright, I think I'm getting it now. Things don't work the way that they're supposed to without the right rules, right? Fair point. Baseball wouldn't be baseball if you could just run up to the pitchers and pummel him with your bat. Precisely. Now, let's go through the short exercise with my staff to help clarify our goals further. During the exercise, I want you to point out any compliance violations that you notice. Just relax and have fun learning. Aye, aye. Ah, sleeping quarters. Just what I was looking for. This is where our first exercise will take place. Now, let's begin. He's gonna have somebody pee on the beds and then be like, is that a compliance violation? Please be aware this is today's training will not necessarily apply to all ships or businesses. Any and all complaints will not be followed upon. Man, the corporate types sure know how to cover their asses. Now, exercise 1. Begin! Morning, lads. Morning, Captain. Sleep well last night? Get some grub in ya and look sharp. Yes, Captain. Alright, everyone to their posts. On the double. Yes, Captain. Stop! That's the end of the first scene. Now, somewhere in that scene was an instance of behavior that would be deemed inappropriate. Do either of you know what it was? Something was inappropriate? Was it the captain, was it that the captain was too nice? Because that's what it looked like to me. Do you know what was wrong, Mr. Majima? Well... Might be wrong for the captain to ask if they slept well, I guess. I see. And what makes you say that? I mean, could it be inconsiderate to any of those who didn't sleep well? If they didn't sleep well, it's their own damn fault. You're too easy on your crew, Captain Mashima. When the captain says sleep, you shut up and sleep. Putting aside Brian's interjection, the captain did nothing wrong in that instance. Merely checking in on if his crew were in good health as a good leader ought to. Oh yeah, I gotcha. The correct answer is when he said morning, lads. Lad is associated with the male sex. Using it could make the female crew members feel excluded and is therefore inappropriate in this situation. Society at large is more sensitive about gendered expression these days than it historically has been. It is something that you must always keep in mind. Damn. And I've been saying lad all this time. Then what if I'd said something that could be for both men and women, like bilge rats? Well, it's not especially flattering term, but I suppose that would be preferable to lads. However, a simple everyone would be the safest choice. Sounds kind of boring for a pirate, if you ask me. Now, on to the next exercise. But first, I think that we will need a change of scenery. Do you mind us borrowing the deck? Go ahead. I'm just gonna use the can real quick. Go ahead without me. Alright, we'll be waiting for you. Mashima's like, Oh my gosh. He's like, don't tell me how to work with women. I have historically worked with women.
Hmm?
Damn, guess someone's already in there. A quick question, if you don't mind. Son of a bitch! The hell you come from? Almost made me piss myself. It's gotta be a compliance violation. Are you aware of the number of times that you should knock on a restroom door? It differs for the amount of... for a door to an interview room, after all. And this is the perfect opportunity to test your knowledge. I guess I'll take that as a no on the almost making people piss their pants has gotta be a compliance violation thing. Oh my gosh, it's yellow. Knock incessantly. I mean, breaking the door down. All this knocking shit is a pain in the ass. A real man don't ask, he just does! Excuse me? It's my ship! It's my bathroom. Oh my gosh. Sorry. It's okay. Just what were you thinking, Mr. Majima? You're getting a red card for that. Come on, it was an emergency. A fire is an emergency. This is not. Your non-compliance behavior is entirely unjustifiable. Now, the correct answer is to knock 2 times, but alas, there is no longer a door to knock on. So, what do you do when there ain't no door, compliance-wise? I mean, you fix it. Sorry for the hold-up. Oof, took a while to get that one out. Right. Now that you've learned some restroom etiquette, I will see you at the deck once you've relieved yourself. Nah, I don't gotta go anymore. Let's just go. Well, alright then. Look, the appropriate... I don't care what this guy says. The appropriate compliance is knocking the door down. We saw Russell do it earlier, practically. Remember? It is time for the final exercise of this course. Trust me when I say that it is going to be quite a pirate spectacle. These are the members of our battle department. They are trained to fight in the case of an emergency, adding a layer of realism into this exercise. Wow, you got people for every possible situation, huh? Now then, here's a heart-pounding battle scene in which the heroes and villains fight over a treasure. Begin! I ain't handing over the booty. If you want it, you have to pry it from me cold, dead hands. Fine by me. Have at ye! I thought Corporate Pirate was wearing a backwards hat for a second. You got me. We did it! We've finally gotten our hands on the treasure that we've been longing for. This is why we'll never quit the pirate life, eh, mateys? Yeah, we're rich! Fine work as always. We'll split up the booty equally amongst us all. Yeah! And plan on drinks tonight. Aye, aye, Captain! Ha-ha! And that's the exercise. There was something wrong with that? Look like as good a happily ever after as you can get. From a compliance perspective, I can assure you that it was certainly not. Now, what conduct is in that exercise that could be considered inappropriate? Killing the pirate and the enemy pirate, saying they'll never quit, splitting the booty equally. Not like I do differently, but even if he's an enemy, straight killing a guy don't exactly seem compliancy. Not a bad answer, but also not the right one. Wait, are you saying that it's okay to waste the guy? Heavens, I'm not condoning a murder of your foes, but today's training is about following compliance as it pertains to your own crew. Whether you break or follow unrelated laws is outside the purview of the topic at hand. However, though fighting rival crews is a standard pirate activity and is therefore compliant, using discriminatory language during battle is not. Man, this shit's complicated. It is! And that is precisely why compliance must be studied diligently. Now, the correct answer is when the captain said that they would be splitting up the treasure equally. In simple terms, to split the proceeds of the treasure equally would first require clarifying the amount of capital available to be distributed. Capital? Like Honolulu is the capital of Hawaii? As I'm sure you are aware, obtaining treasure is the benefit of financial performance. Ideally, 90% or less of the monetary value covers labor and expenses. After calculating this point, we determine an evaluation coefficient, then assign a grade to each worker as stipulated by company expectations. Okay, we get it. Enough of the business talk. You even put Brian to sleep. Basically, you're just saying that treating everyone equally isn't really fair, right? Precisely. Workers deserve to be compensated based on their individual contributions. Save us the corporate jargon next time, would ya? What was that? Are we being attacked? No, you dumbass. That was your belly growling. Was? Guess all the compliance work's gone and starved me. What do you say that we head back to Honolulu and grab a bite? You're suddenly excited for someone who was asleep 30 seconds ago. Well, I think this makes a good place to end today's training anyhow. Oh my gosh. We got new decorations for the boat. That's right. I think I'm a little sad we can't be Captain Goromi. Oof. Didn't think that it'd take as long to get back to Honolulu. Yeah, the waves are pretty choppy. Ain't no control on the seas. Once again, I would like to thank the two of you for taking part in today's training. We got a lot of excellent footage for use in our videos. Though you may have struggled with the exercises, you should think of today as a valuable experience for future study. Here is a participation award. Please accept it. Nah, thanks. Well, nothing else. I'm sure I learned a bunch of shit I never thought about before. Most of it went right over my head, though. The younger generations have particularly high compliance awareness and consider it unacceptable many of the practices once thought of to be fine. It is for that reason that us etiquette and compliance instructors have a duty to support... What's that? Etiquette? Compliance? Well, well, well. If it ain't that dipshit who turned our young crew against us. That seems to be the problem, gentlemen. Oh, I'll tell you the problem. The brats on our crew can't stop whining about harassment this, compliance that, demanding hotlines out the ass. And they ain't listening to a goddamn thing we tell them. Manage to shut their asses up eventually, but we need to deal with the cause of this before it gets out of hand. What exactly do you mean? I mean, you tight ass. You're the one who put all of that compliance shit into their heads. I'm getting pissed off again just thinking about it. Or do you pay me reparations? My whole livelihood's down the drain thanks to your meddling. $1 million ought to cover it. That's an absurd proposal. But then you get your ass ready for a flogging. Battle department, this is what you've trained for. Get this situation under... He did tell them to unionize. Nah, I've already finished my shift for the day. My contract says if I do overtime, it's only supposed to be desk work, so this would be a breach of compliance. What? Wait! I guess his guys take this compliance stuff as serious as he does. Say your prayers. Who are you assholes? Oh, we're just some pirates that happen to be passing through. We're pirates 24/7, ready to hand out ass kicking whenever, wherever. Fine. Then we're sending you scurvy dogs to Davy Jones's locker first. You're a dead man! I think those drunkards just needed a sweet lullaby. Alright. You alright? Yes, I am. Thank you for your assistance. With times changing so rapidly, I thought teaching older generations what modern workers value would make the world a better place for all. But I suppose when you impose new rules so suddenly, some will find it difficult to adjust, like those pirates just now. Yeah, nothing wrong with rules when done right, but overdoing it ain't gonna work. Being too much of a stickler can backfire on you real good. might suit a normal company, but that shit ain't always gonna fly with pirates. Hell, if anything, some leeway with the rules is what we need these days. I mean, look at your own battle squad, and any losers that and those losers we just trashed are on the other side, but both are extreme ends, you know? Well, given my push for compliance, one could argue that it was deserved. The boss sets the example for the subordinates after all. That's how it is for pencil pushers too, huh? I founded my company hoping to bridge divides and to help those whose suffering went unnoticed, but I'm clearly a long way off from achieving that vision. To your point, Mr. Mashima, I was so single-mindedly focused on adhering to compliance that I utterly neglected to consider pirate culture. There isn't always a single correct answer for every situation. Unfortunately, I evidently had to learn that the hard way. Guess I had to learn it the hard way too. Thought my crew was just a bunch of lazy good-for-nothings, but now I get that they had their reasons for quitting. Looking back on it, I could have done a lot of things better. Yeah, us geezers shouldn't be imposing our old ways on the kids. I still ain't gonna put up with this bullshit from my crew, but I'll do it fair and compliant. Ass-kissing everywhere, you know? Rules and freedom gotta live right on side by side on my ship. What a beautiful ship that would be. Excuse me, would you be kind enough to take me as a member to your crew? We don't want HR. The assumption my ideals were universal prevented me from appreciating pirate culture. I believed my best superficial understanding was sufficient. I feel it now is my duty to keep learning and build a compliant work environment for all employees that still honor their respective cultures. Would you allow me to study pirate society under your wing, Captain Mashima? Well, how about that? The teacher becoming the student. I ain't gonna turn down a willing pirate, but the second you step onto my ship, I'm putting you through your paces, got it? Understood. I am at your command. Then let me join your crew too. Much as I want to be captain again someday, I ain't ready yet. Not to mention that y'all seem to have seem like a bunch of fun. Teach me your ways, Captain. But damn, everyone's wanting to teach me to teach them stuff all of a sudden. Well, welcome aboard, mateys. Join the team. Happy to be aboard, Captain. Good. If I catch either of you slacking, you're getting fed to the sharks. Ain't that a compliance violation? Get out of here with that shit. My ship, my rules. Now get out ready to sail. We ain't doing this compliance stuff. So forceful imposing of one's authority is what enforces leadership in pirate organizations. How eye-opening. Perhaps I've picked the wrong industry to break into. Who just breaks into the pirate industry? Time to get on our ship. Ooh, a dog. Hey, doggy. Have... something in its mouth. Bear meat. Oh. Thanks. Where did this dog get bear meat? You remember that one time in Ishin when we fought a bear? Pardon me, does the ship anchored over there belong to you? Yeah, it sure does. Oh, my. I imagine that you must make quite the wave sailing around on that fine vessel, then. You could say that. We'll wreck anyone who stands in our way and then sail full speed ahead. Yeah, the Goro pirates are the strongest pirates around. How splendid. Are you super into boats or something, Gramps? Oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Hironobu Shigeta. I'm 65 years old, and I aspire to join a merry band of pirates. It's a pleasure to meet you. What now? Upon attaining piratehood, I shall blaze a trail to discover all the booty on the open seas. Nothing will shiver me timbers. Believe me. That right. Well, I hope that you get to be a pirate someday. See you around. Wait a minute, please. Won't you at least be kind enough to listen to my appeal? Oh, brother, this kooky old dude's serious about being a pirate. Guess it wouldn't hurt to hear him out, though. He looks so unamused. Okay, quit nagging. I'll hear what you gotta say, but I ain't making any guarantees of nothing, got it? So you want to join the Goro Pirates, right? Yes. I came here to fulfill my dream of becoming a pirate, no matter the cost. Your ship is truly ideal. It's everything a pirate ship should be. And I suppose you're also a member of the Goro Pirates, young man? You bet I am. My name's Noah. Brilliant. I'm delighted to see the crew accepting anyone with talent regardless of age. Would you do me the honor of granting me your name, Captain? Majima. Just what the hell is your deal then, old-timer? Let me give you a quick sales pitch. For many years, I was an executive at Tokyo Construction Company. I reached retirement age a few days ago, so I want to try something new. For years, I've dreamed of sailing with a pirate ship in search of treasure and wild adventures. This is the perfect opportunity to pursue that dream. That's why I'm here, talking to you right now. Wow, you used to be a corporate bigwig? That's all in the past now. From now on, I'm going to chase my pirate dream. There's no wrong way to make your dreams come true. That's what I believe. I never heard of any post-retirement pirates, though. What do you say, Captain Mashima? Will you make me, Hironobu Shigeta, a member of the Honorable Goro Pirates? I mean, the sea ain't for the faint of heart. That's gonna be a whole lot of fighting, and I can't guarantee you safety, especially not at your age. I am prepared for whatever trials the redoubtable seas may bring. You say that, but there you are. So that's where you've been. Hiroko, Kazuya, what are you two doing here? What are you doing here? You've got another thing coming if you thought a note saying I'm going on a trip would fool us. Exactly. We know that there's only one place you would go, and that's the damn sea. I suppose that you have a point there. Still doesn't sound like a trip, though. Are you the captain of the ship my husband is trying to board? You could say that. This is my wife, Hiroko, and my son, Kazuya. Hi. Please, I beg you to bring him to his senses. Surely an old fart like my husband will just drag your crew down. You don't need him, right? Say, you don't need to go that far. How do you think staying here makes me feel? Oh, put a sock in it, will you? There's a whole re-employment system in place for retired executives. Can't you try something new that way? No, I can't. If I'm to attempt something new, I'm not going to half-ass it. I'm going to become a pirate, and that's that. A pirate. Now you've really gone far around the bend. You can still work for 5 more years after reaching retirement age. You've been a company executive for years now. You're guaranteed a strong compensation. Why not shut it? I've worked day in and day out for years to provide for you two. We have ample savings, so I should get to choose how to live out my retirement. Well, it's because we're still working our way to the top of the Pirates of Hawaii. Goro here ain't a big on Family Feuds. Come back once you're done arguing. But hey, Captain? What's that? It's been the old guy's lifelong dream to have an adventure on the pirate ship, right? Don't you feel a little sorry for him? I kind of understand how it feels. I dreamed of seeing what the rest of the world was like when I was stuck for ages on Rich Island, after all, and he had to wait even longer than that. I'd say time passes a little differently for you than it does for him, but I get your point. So then, why not just let him try sailing with us and see how well he takes it to piracy? Like an evaluation period, young man. That's a fabulous idea. If all goes well, you'll hire me to be part of your pirate crew. Still, though, what do you mean by all of that, huh? I don't think that he has the slightest clue what he's doing, to be honest. But perhaps learning the hard way may knock some sense into him. All right, then. Make haste. Let us sail upon the glorious high seas right away. I'll prove those naysayers wrong and show you I'm a bona fide swashbuckling buccaneer. Hooray! Are you going to let him on board now, Captain? Let me think. All right then, but don't forget the sea. Don't take no prisoners. If you fall overboard, I ain't catching you. Aye, aye, Captain. Mr. Shigoto, over here. Here goes nothing. Captain? Take care of my husband. Take care of the old man. Please don't let him drown at the sea. Sure thing. We are really collecting an eclectic group of people. We need a raccoon, though. So, this is the ship of the Goro pirates. Oh my, this is so cool. Pirates are just too cool. What's with the getup? When did you even have time to change into it? Impressed you? Are you? I've been wearing it under my suit to be ever ready to heed to the call of the sea. Not sure the pirate wannabe look is particularly useful for just-in-case situations. Wow, look at those dolphins. Oh, there's a little island over there. I'm certain there's treasure waiting to be found. Got a spirit for your age, I'll give you that. Have you really wanted to be a pirate all this time? I have indeed. I spent my youth adoring the heroes that I watched in my favorite pirate movies. I dreamed of owning a ship and charting a course to discover riches beyond imagining. A sort of fantasy that normally remains a childish whim. But for me, that dream of one day sailing the sea never left. Never faded away with old age. Ever. Even after becoming an executive, even after building a family, the siren song of the sea continued to call out to me. Yeah, about your family. Oh yes, my apologies for the argument you witnessed earlier. I haven't spent much time at home, so I always have been distant from them. I may not be on the best terms with my family right now, but nevertheless, I've dedicated my life to provide for them. My son has graduated and is a working adult, and I have finally retired. If there's any time to become a pirate, it's now. I've waited decades for the right chance to come along, and now it's here, and I intend on making the absolute most of it. So, the hard-working family man wants to go out and live a little, eh? Then go as buck wild as you want. We're goddamn pirates, after all. You only got one shot at life. The last thing you'll want is to have any regrets before kicking the bucket. Captain. Oh yeah, the waves are pretty gentle around here. Wanna try taking the helm for a bit? You mean it? Sure do. Just don't steer the ship into any boulders, mind. I'll kick your ass overboard if you do. I'll take good care of your beloved ship. Yahoo! Oh boy. He's gonna get us shipwrecked. Well, hey, you're really starting to look the part. I really am, aren't I? Hard to starboard. Just kidding. Stop fooling around, will ya? This shit ain't a game. Are you actually wanting to walk the plank or what? Ah, sorry. That was rather rude of me. I just caught up in the It seems like the wind's changed direction. Everyone, the wind is blowing the opposite direction. Turn the sail 45 degrees toward the wind. Take it in turn to keep it close haul. Aye! Man, you look like a real deal sailor. Knew exactly what needed to be done. Yep. I read a great many sailing books during company lunch breaks, you see. We had the Pirates of Penance game sequence earlier. I can tell. Got a real passion for anything boat-related. You know what? It felt pretty incredible giving out orders to steer the real ship. I just wish Toroko and Kazuya were here to witness my success. Listen to me prattle on. I'm finally a free man. And this is what my mind turns to? Enemy assault! Come on, mateys. All hands ready. It's ass-kicking time. What? Well, here's the shit where shit gets real. You're currently only here for a trial period, so you don't need to join in the fight. Keep low inside the ship if you like. Absolutely not. A true pirate would never run away from a battle aboard his own ship. I said that. I blazed trails. I'm going to show you that I've made stronger stuff, so don't try to stop me, please. It hasn't saying Modern Major General, not yet, no. But there was a dance singing sequence at the beginning of the game about the Goro Pirates. Very well. You asked for it. And now you're gonna get it. This is what happens when you come on the pirate ship. Oh no, I have to remember, it's been like a couple of weeks. This old man really was doing his part. Ichiban back there. Ah, damn it. I'm not going down without taking at least one of you with me. Oh no! Don't do it! Kazuya, Hiroko. Oof. You all right there? I am. Thank you so much. That really shivered your timbers, huh? This is the world you idolized all that time. It ain't all epic treasure hunting and drinking grog, you know. I suppose you're right. Majima-san, I know what I'm about to say will probably upset you, but I honestly thought that I wouldn't mind if I had died out there at sea. I worked tirelessly for 40 years to get to this point, and I thought even if I died out here, my family wouldn't miss me. Hell, my insurance would support them just fine. That way, I could go on to treasure hunt and I always dreamed of as a child, have a grand pirate battle at sea, and then meet my end. I thought that was what I really wanted. I'm still listening. But just now, when I closed my eyes thinking of my number was up, my wife and son were standing right there in front of me, and I thought that I'd come here ready to throw it all away. Makes me wonder, why do I still want to live? Why do I want to see my wife and son again? Little weakling like me doesn't deserve to be a pirate. I wouldn't be too sure. All kind of people become pirates. They all have their own ideas of what treasure is to them, whether it's booty or weapons or whatever. Even if you come out this finding out what treasure really means to you, that'll have made your adventures today worth it. Captain Mashima, thank you so much. Do you think we could get more money if we put ads on the side of our ship? Though, I feel like putting ads on a pirate ship, we would need to... The only way we are allowed to do that is if we make contracts and collect the money, but don't put ads on the pirate ship, because then we're sellouts, and pirates aren't corporate. Old man. Hiroko, Kazuya, you waited here for me? Of course! We don't know what we would have done if you hadn't come back. Oh, you fool. You are a fool, making us worry like this. Why are you dressed like that? But more importantly, you're hurt. Are you okay? You were concerned about me? Of course we were. You were family. If I had lost you, my family wouldn't miss me, my ass. They care about you more than you know. Forget that whole re-employment thing. If you really love the sea that much, let's buy a boat. I'll even work part-time if I need to, help save up money for it. Yeah, and I'll work extra hard to make something out of myself for you. So please, come back to us. I understand now. My most precious treasure was with me all along. Would an insurance cover your free... I guess it depends on what type of insurance you have, but probably not. That's fair. Wait, his family loves him? After 40... You know, it's kind of sad. If he had a family for 40 years, and he was like, they don't... I don't think they love me.
Huh?
Bro, I think that's the corporation talking. Thank you for everything that you've done for me today. Our adventures together may have been brief, but I finally noticed what truly matters. Look, this is how hard work kills you, is because the business is going to tell you you're replaceable and you don't matter, and then you're going to bring that to your family and think your family doesn't care. When they do... Starting now, I'm going on an adventure together with my family. Darling, you're still welcome on my ship. Got a real knack for sailing, and we always do... And we could always do with more dependable crew. Huh, I couldn't be more honored to hear you say that, Captain. But the sea isn't where I shine brightest. I'm going to spend the remaining time I have left as a father to protect this treasure I call my family. That's right. That same look you had on the deck just now. Best of luck to you. Thanks. Oh, yes. Before I forget, here's a token of my appreciation, Captain. It's not much, but please take it. $10,000? Seems like a lot to me. You sure? Of course. It was thanks to you graciously allowing me to sail on your precious ship that I realized what my treasure is. I simply cannot thank you enough. Spoken like a true smooth-talking businessman. I really ought to learn how to flatter people better. Oh, please. Monty! I did find it. But you speak your mind. That's why everyone in your crew follows you. You just happen to be here at a time that you can actually see it, because we've been switching back and forth between pirate outfit. Anyway, till we meet again, Captain Mashima. You bet. Take care of yourself. Hey, old man, what's up with... What was the sea like? What's this now? Suddenly, I feel like seafaring, Kazuya? I mean, I read some of those books in your room from time to time. It just seems pretty cool to me. Oh, not this again. I can't handle living with another pirate wannabe in the house. I just said the sea seems cool. You were both just talking about getting a boat, please. I must say, the captain was quite the rugged rapscallion. If I were a little younger, perhaps I could have become an audacious lady pirate. Seriously? Okay, now this is getting ridiculous. Having pirate parents is the last thing that I want to think about. Getting all creamed up. You know, looking at those goofball yap away, I think I see what he means. That's the kind of thing no amount of booty or riches could ever buy. Don't ever let go of your treasure. Hiro Nobu should get... he knows, because you know how much he values his wife and 3 sons? Especially his first son. Because Katsuo is his favorite. He knows. He treasures. Oh, thank you. Okay, it's time to sail the seas. Finally. I said we were getting back to the seas. Oh, we do have to... Let's look at upgrading equipment. Durability supreme. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's right! We can't spend too much. Change appearance. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure we got... Heck yeah! We need different sails, but, you know, we're gonna go... Heck yeah! Oh! Heck yeah! Oh, we can get a unicorn? Oh, sorry, a Pegasus, not a unicorn. Kiryu. We're not putting the wand on the front, okay? Oh my gosh, we need that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're doing spikes. Oh, we got the Cabaret Grand sign. That's hard. Pizza? Okay, this is getting difficult. Ice cream and donuts. Okay. I was gonna do the spikes, but you know...
最高やこれが俺の五郎丸や
Heck yeah. Flame Heaven is where we were going.
おっしゃ行くぞ
Yeah, the wand. The wand, Monty. The Love Hotel wand. Flame Heaven, I knew it'd be crazy, but wow. So Ronan and Zeus are supposed to be here somewhere? Yeah, it's because I don't sit on it. That's because I don't loiter the pointer on it. I could have used better words. Do you know anything about Captain Ronan? The Second Fleet's flames for having impenetrable defenses and absolute brutal cannon fire. They're strong as hell. We're going up against a battalion here. We have to be careful. Gotcha. I never knew that there were places like this in the world. This was always a boat of love. I'm still really glad that we went on this journey. I'm happy for you, Noah. I hope that you never stop seeing new sights. Tell me, where else do you want to go? Lots of places. I want to go to Japan to see where the captain's from. Oh, and I want to go to an amusement park. That's what they're called, right? Yeah, good choice. How about you, Misaki? Is there anywhere you really want to go? Hey, this is not our new colored ship. I'm not sure. Nothing comes to mind immediately. Maybe Japan, like you said. Really? My parents are both born there. It'd be nice to visit someday. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I bring up bad memories? Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry. You're a kid. You're too young to worry about putting your foot in your mouth. You're pretty young too, Misaki. Aren't you also a kid? Hardly. I'm almost twice your age, Noah. And I'm sure that I seem like an old lady to you, don't I? No way. You're not an old lady at all. You're young and really pretty. Oh, why, thank you. Giving a girl a compliment is a good skill to learn. You're gonna be very popular when you're older. I am? I don't know. Romantic stuff is still really confusing to me. Oh, yeah? Well, pretty soon it'll start making a lot more sense to you, I bet. There's just a lot I don't understand. There weren't many girls my age on the island. I guess not. Since we said that we both want to go to Japan someday, maybe we could go together? It'd be better than going alone, wouldn't it? I mean, if it's okay with you. Noah, of course. We'll do it, I promise. Okay, promise. Hey, what's going on here, you two? What's with this promise? It's a secret, right, Noah? Yeah. Oh, now I'm curious. It's nothing. Come on, Captain, let's go. We gotta defeat Captain Ronan, right? What's with it? Don't fumble it, my guy. Noah, Captain, this really is a special group of people. I won't let anything happen to you all. I won't lose anyone else. Oh no, she's gonna kill Billet. Okay, show me the pink ship. They're gonna be so intimidated when they see us coming. Captain Ronan, the Goro pirates have entered Flame Heaven. At last, it seems I am able to make contact with Captain Yakuza. I'm unable to make contact with Captain Yakuza. Do you suppose they killed him? If so, what will you do? Massacre them. That man was a friend and comrade for many years. I'll not let his death go unavenged. Ah, very good. I know precisely how you feel. Sir, the Second Fleet is ready to sail. Your orders? Attack! Devastate them. All hands are to abandon the treasure hunt and pursue these invaders. Aye, aye. So, trusty Yakuza is dead, I confess. I never suspected the Goro pirates to be so cold-blooded. It was you, wasn't it? Why? To ensure that Ronan would annihilate them. He is a simple man, no better tinder to ignite his rage than a death of a comrade. So, as Captain Yakuza proved unable to defeat the Goro pirates, you sacrificed him like a pawn in order to advance a stronger peace. How wickedly calculating, my friend. Even a fool has his use. You taught me that, Captain. Ha 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 ha. Nevertheless, their leader has proved capable. It would be wise to crush him soon, lest he gain any further strength. If Ronin were to fall, I'll never let this Mashima lay a finger on you, sir. As ever, you inspire confidence, noble shinobi. I'll be resuming the hunt shortly. I leave the matter in your hands. Understood. Don't worry, we got this. We should be able to get another instrument now, whenever we do this. This is not the ship. Well, yeah, because the Zeus definitely does. Change it. Oops. Set. There we go. Oh, wait, we had a couple other things. I needed to double check. That's what's ooh, laser cannons. Gold. Oh, those are sleep. Oh, I can't afford it. Oh, I have to unlock it somewhere else. We are Goro pirates. Oh yeah. Starboard. Where do we need to replace? What about you? Oh. Yeah, we'll put you there, and then you. I was like, why are we not using Kaito? We should be. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to use the tree guy. He disgusts me. Business, Taro. How are you? I guess you are a lower level. Okay. Heck yeah. Guys, I'm impressed by the amount of style that we have. I'm so glad it let us change the color of the sail to match the boat. Oh my gosh. Ram it! Oh, I don't like that. We need to change that. Ah, oh. Oh no. Okay. I was just not auto-aiming. $400 dollarinos. Okay, this is super straightforward. Pink is a hard color to see in a dark. That is interesting. Not on the ocean, it isn't. How do you know? Look, they ain't seeing us coming. Oh. Okay, cool. Kaito is on our team. I was like, I'm pretty sure the only reason I took him off the boat team was because I wanted to use him on the... That means that we should be able to put Kiryu in here, but... Oh, Kiryu isn't here. Okay, cool. Our bro has got to be in here. We have been through the works together. You guys really don't stand a chance. Get it, Kiryu. Oh my gosh, who is throwing bombs?
Let's see you try.
'Okay, guessing treasure time. We're down to the last 21 people. How much is this treasure gonna be worth? Get your votes in. $1,200? $12,000, sorry. I just did the wrong missed a zero is all. Good guess. Sorry, Tatum. I'm not trying to bother you. My leg is just falling asleep. $3,000. Fair guess. You don't really wanna... You don't wanna challenge me. Just gonna ram all of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I don't know. That feels very short range. Gonna get our pink flags. Not pink flags. Oh my gosh, our black flags. I smell treasure. See, you can't tell me... Well, I mean, he is doing a different fighting stance. But you can't tell me he doesn't walk differently in his pirate outfit than he does in his Goromi outfit. Oh, that's what I was thinking with the bike, is... we need a race between Yagami on his skateboard and Majima on his bicycle. Oh my gosh, hopefully, if James is still here, hopefully you get to see some Yagami skateboard tricks. He is so... just badass. I do. You know, you use all parts of your body as part of a fighting strategy. And that includes the head of your ship. That's better than everything we're wearing right now. Whatever ring. What are we wearing? That is a lame ring. How did that happen? When we get to the lighthouse, we'll also go check on our crew to make sure that they are... not feeling tired. Color of preference. Yellow is actually my favorite color. But I do like pink. Okay, how we doing? Come here. You don't need anything, Jason. You seem happy. You seem fine. Is everyone just fine? Hey, Daigo. Plus, pink and yellow go really good together. They're both happy colors. Yellow is so blinding. It can be. Pastel yellow is lovely. We doing it. Nope, we're doing the traditional.
行くで伝説のアイドルの復活
Oh
や
no.
素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう二人でステップアンドゴーいつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしない
Oops.
おいで召しませお姫様毒のリンゴを食べて眠っちゃいそうな素直すぎる君がとても愛しい当たり前以降宝物さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けよう
We need to find this outfit. I know it's on that island somewhere.
ガラスの靴を探そう二人でステップアンドゴーいつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって君は僕の愛しい24時間シンデレラ
Hey, hey, hey! Purple and yellow do go well together. So do purple and orange. Blue and orange also go well together. Oh, that just goes downstairs. Okay. Anyway. We are. Boom, boom, boom.
折りかじパイ
Terraining hackadoras.
It's just, a lot of people don't actually use yellow for a lot of things, for the specific reason that a lot of people don't like yellow. Or that it is very blinding for some. You have to get, like, the right color yellow. And I can't tell you why I prefer yellow. I have loved yellow the most ever since I was a baby. It has been my favorite color forever. See, the yellow on the side of this boat's nice. I actually, I used to get made fun of by my brothers for liking yellow, since yellow was the color of tea. Do you like that? I'm not even trying to dodge these people anymore. I'm just taking them out first. Let's get 15 more! And another treasure. I'm so excited to get another haunted weapon. Music instrument, there we go. What's your favorite color, podcast? Speaking of favorite colors, and anybody else in the chat can answer as well, as it is the topic. And for once, it's not food. Oh, a good question too is, do you look good in your favorite color? Like, do you ever wear clothing in your favorite color, and do you look good in it? You guys want to help collect the booty a little bit? Those sharks just wrecked it. Expect the P references. Yeah. Especially from kids as a kid. Yeah. Which, obviously, I'm never going to be surprised by that because I went through that as a kid. Hey, 13,000! That was close to Bobby's guess. It was going to come up eventually. You won against your dog. She took her meds. Yay! That was a long holdout, though. You were not joking about her steel resolve. I'm like, are there... Okay, we need this, guys. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of them over here. Oops. Barbecue? Oh no, somebody's dead! You know, that's fair. I was not being the best captain I could be. Oh my gosh, that drift. I am not sure how I still don't know where my bazooka is. I swear it has to be up here. How many times it got scorched? Maybe I should. That's impressive, Bobby. Okay, but only if you feel like it. I don't ever want to bother people for stories that, if they are emotionally charged. Like if they'll bring somebody to feel emotion they don't want to feel. What if we just painted dark ink podcast instead of black? Oh, they're taking us down fast. I guess not really. We just have met less people than they... Oh, no! We win. Oh, you know what? Some of you going down seems fair. $99? I think that's our biggest booty yet. Maybe. You know, no, wait, I think we got something over 100. Never mind. Still, Still. Hmm. Oh, we have so much money. We have so many points. We did just get 100,000 points, that's true. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, and there's a lighthouse right there, so we're gonna have to, like... No, maybe the lighthouse first. I don't know. Aww, really? Oh, how did they do that? Whew. It's treasure time. Oh my goodness. You can almost call them the sharks. That kick from Kiryu, oh my gosh. We don't even need the sharks. $15! Ooh, that red row is all done. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, the ram is like my favorite. It's almost time to get to Captain Ronin. Okay, let's check on people. Okay, he needs stuff. Where are you at, Gary? How about... I keep finding beautiful paintings. How about that? Alright. We're gonna have to defeat this boat first. Only 10? Well met, Goro Pirates. You somebody I need to know? I'm just here for your boss. I'm Captain Samurai, first mate of the Second Fleet. You've not the right to face Captain Ronin. I'll cut you down myself, and in doing so, send the departed soul of the Captain Yakuza to the next world in peace. Departed? Hell are you talking about? Don't try to deceive me. Die, you despicable Goro Pirates! Can we just talk first? Oh my gosh, she's got a very large bow. Fight first, talk. Well, you know, you gotta find a way to get them to be quiet so that you can actually speak. $40. This doesn't seem fair. Performs attacks that ignore guards. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I don't feel like explosives should count as attacks that ignore guards. I mean, it's true. But it seems a little misleading. Kaito, no! Oh, justice must be done. Well, that's him down. Ronan and the rest of his men will be on Flame Island. Let's go, Captain. Yeah! He's gonna be surprised why we didn't kill him, too. Tsuitsuite. Isoka. Yes, sir. This is the biggest landmass in Flame Heaven, so they call it Flame Island. Lives up to the name. Place is goddamn sweltering. Second fleet's waiting for us. Captain Ronan too. Yup. Let's not keep him waiting. You know, they keep on the On the Like a Dragon Twitter page, they keep posting like little blurbs for different characters that are getting, I'm assuming they're getting new dubs, because otherwise, I don't know. I don't want to say they are definitely getting new English dubs, but they are posting the different actors, and like the English actors. And I've only accidentally had to hear one of them. I think one of them was Kiryu. Maybe two of them. No, one of them was Kuze too. I have not accidentally stumbled upon Majima yet, and I have not had to hear the cursed English dubbing. But Kiryu in English and Kuze in English were definitely cursed. It's just not right. Also, Kuze is so iconic. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen them mention Tachibana at all. Which is kind of impressive. I feel like I've put much more weight on Tachibana than, like, the game actually does, but I love Tachibana. He's such a good character. And so this is the final battle. We meet again. Nice to see ya. So, where's Zeus at? I'm not privy. The heat doesn't agree with him, though, so I expect he's left. He'll arrive at Frost Heaven before long. There's a frickin' Frost Heaven now? Haven't you heard of it? It's the proverbial polar opposite of this place, a sea of ice. One might even resent Captain Zeus, leaving us to perspire in this hellhole as he sails to the wintry comfort. Sounds like you don't even like the guy. Why follow him then? Simple. He's terrifying. I was like him once, partaking in wanton destruction, raiding and pillaging indiscriminately. Then our paths crossed, and I only narrowly survived. As I begged for mercy, he spared me in exchange for my servitude. So, I've no choice but to obey his command, or die at his whim. I loathe what I have become at times. This is a truly miserable world that we inhabit, corrupted by villains like Zeus and myself. All of you as well. You murdered Captain Yakuza, my dearest ally. I will avenge him. But we didn't kill Captain Yakuza. Liar! I'll slay your entire wretched crew, Captain Mashima. I think that we are getting blamed for something that we wholeheartedly did not do. Your Captain Samurai will tell you we even left him alive on his ship. Get him, Kaito. No! It's over. The hell it is. I'll never submit to you. Watch out! Are you okay? Thank you, Miss Misaki. You saved me. Think nothing of it, kid. I won't let anything happen to you. Yes. He didn't know when to give up. Well, it's 2 officers down. It hasn't been easy, but we're making progress. Zeus wasn't here, though. To think that we'll find him in the Frost Heaven place? Hope so. Either way, that's our next stop. What What do you expect there? Apparently, it's a bona fide Arctic climate with glaciers and everything. As you can guess, that makes it almost impassable for most ships. But you know the deal by now. That just means that there's treasure stowed away. Yup. Guess we're cranking the difficulty up another notch. That's right. Better make sure that the crew's up for it. Moo Moo. Oh, Captain Beef. What are you up to? Looking for treasure, of course. No one has daring do like a dairy do. And milk me if that isn't a remarkable piece. You don't say. Alright, let's crack this open. What's it gonna be? Yeah! We knew there had to be an electric guitar in here. I bet we get, oops, this one from Frost Heaven, and this one from defeating Zeus. $500,000. Anyway. Oh, that's another one of those instruments, ain't it? Send me out of pasture. So it is. That there's a guitar of the dark god of the earth. If you play it, you'll summon a spirit of dirt and clay to kowtow your foes. Sounds promising. Well, we still don't have the Pharaoh Stone back, but the treasure's pretty neat too. Sure don't hurt to expand our abilities. Alright, got ourselves a new instrument. Now let's train up to set sail for Frosthaven. Aye aye, Captain. Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna have a problem entering Frosthaven. Oh my goodness. Area difficulty. We do gotta take those guys. Their treasure, one treasure. Someday. They're on opposite sides of that map. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? Frosthaven. Whoa! It's snow! Actual, real-life snow! I've never seen it before either. It's amazing. Beautiful, isn't it, Noah? Yeah! Pretty sure, but cold as a witch's udder. Oh, you're back, Beef. Got nothing better to do? You know, you have a bad habit of treating people like one-off background characters. I've got lots going on for your information. Anyways, are you ready to face Zeus? He and his last officer are both here, right? Mm-hmm. We've taken out the 3rd and 2nd fleets, so that just leaves the 1st fleet and Captain Shinobi. 1st fleet. If you're their number 1, they must be real strong. They are. Apparently, they've got the toughest squad on the Devil Flags. One of the hardest, and elite pirates are allowed to join. And only elite pirates. And Captain Shinobi is Zeus's favorite. In fact, I've heard that he's the only man Zeus genuinely trusts. His right-hand man, huh? That means that if we crush Shinobi here, we'll have the Devil's Flag on the ropes. Yup, this is a crucial juncture for us. We should head further into Frost Island to find them. It's not going to be easy, but I know that we can do this. Damn right. Now, come on, let's get hyped up. Who are we? Man, that Misaki sure is a cutie. Huh? What? Women like her are one in a million, kid. Guess you wouldn't know grazing on a rich island your whole life, but trust me. She's cool, composed, always ready for action. That is one fine bovine, don't you think? Guess she is pretty cool, yeah. Hey, you know if she's seeing anyone? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, you and her get along all right, don't you? How about you ask her for me? No way. Why don't you ask her yourself? I would if I could. I just am not brave enough. Well, someone so cowardly who probably doesn't have a chance with her anyway. Damn, kid, you sure know how to make a guy feel like a steaming pile of manure, don't you? Captain Beef's gonna need a movement to recover from that one. Sorry. No, it's okay, you're right. Time to look long and hard. Take a long and hard look at myself, in the mirror. I don't really understand you, but Misaki hasn't said anything about that kind of stuff to me, so I don't think that she's dating anybody. Oh, whew. Well, that sounds like a cowbell ringing if I ever heard one. Thanks, Noah. You really helped me out. I'm gonna go muster up the courage and confess my feelings to her. Ooh. No, you can't. Huh? Why not? 'Cause she's definitely gonna turn you down. You're not smart enough or strong. You're pretty dumb, too. Jeez, kid. Tough love's one thing, but now you're just being a bully. Although, if she did turn me down, sure be awkward serving on the same crew. Might even tore us apart. Guess I shouldn't bother after all. I just really want a girlfriend. You know the feeling, don't you, kid? I dunno. Yeah, I guess it's a little early for you. Can't expect a calf to understand all the wonderful, delicate nuances of romance yet. Hey, what are you two talking about? Whoa, Misaki. Nothing. Noah got a little competition over here. This man cannot help himself with the beef puns. Shinobi. Sir, I wasn't aware that I'd find you here. Hardly a favorite place to roam. Frigid wasteland. At least it's preferable to Flame Heaven. It would seem that the Goro pirates have vanquished Ronin. As I understand it, the man is dead. Regrettable. To lose a dependable man such as him. Regrettable indeed. And yet, perhaps we've been growing somewhat stagnant. Yakuza and Ronin have become set in their paltry ways. Before long, we'd have found ourselves subsumed by the antiquated ideals they carried. Perhaps the Goro pirates did us a favor. I couldn't agree more. The Devil Flags can endure any loss as long as you still lead us, and I'll see to anyone who would threaten your reign. Excellent. There isn't a finer man that I could have at my side. I shudder to think what would happen if I lost you. Assure me that you'll not meet the same fate as the others. You're the only one I trust. You needn't worry. However, if I may make one request, permit me to kill those Goro pirates. We've wrung all the amusement out of them that we can, have we not? It does seem time indeed to dispose of them. What a shame. They brought the brief flickering thrill. With Yakuza and Ronin gone, though, I suppose they've outlived their use. Sink them. Let them to rest in a wintry grave in the depths, as you will. I don't think he's gonna end us. I'm just gonna spoiler it here. Here's a good place to save, though. Love you, no. Just get rid of that. Yukio. Nah, no. Oh, shoot. Anyway, thank you for hanging out, everybody. We will be at the sea, so we'll continue with chasing down Zeus here. And probably get to the plot next time. Like the actual plot. We'll see, probably. Anyway, good night, everybody. Have a good week. And don't die.